Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing Factorio with herd members. Now as usual I'll be recording this live stream and it'll be uploaded on my YouTube channel sometime after the stream has ended. So of course if you're watching this later time, do be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. Hello Ramses, hello to anyone else lurking away, it's good to have you all here this evening. How are you all? Are you looking forward to Factorio? Because I am. Thank you for the host Ramses, greatly appreciated. So I've actually been quite busy tonight. I'm in the process of converting Albert over to the new bot. I'm teaching him his new computer to use. So I'm getting into that. I've managed to convert all the data over, all the quotes and all the currency, which I've got to redo again because I can guarantee you'll be adding points and quotes. Well, you'll be getting more moose tracks, and I guarantee there'll probably be a few extra quotes added this evening. Hello, Ramses.
Oh, hi.
So yeah, there'll be a new adventure system soon.
I did read about that. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, so I'll add in. I'll have to tweak it slightly. I'll add in our current one to keep that one. I'll have to tweak it slightly, but yeah, I'll be able to add more. It should be fun. So you won't get the same bland one every time, all the time. It'll be different. So instead of just typing rage, you'll actually have to pay attention and read it. Not that you will, but.
Well, I might.
And there's no limit. I could literally add, if I wanted, I could add 1,000 of them. Whether you get to see all 1,000 of them would be a different story, and whether I'm creative enough to write 1,000 of them is an even different story.
Well, the herd members can have their own right.
Well, yeah, exactly. Right. So, to recap, we are playing experimental build on the herd server. We are going for 2 achievements, raining bullets and steam all the way. So basically we're not allowed any laser turrets or solar power.
Alright.
Good news! We're all going to die a horrible and painful death.
How's that good news?
Because we will like it. Oh wow! That's different.
Yeah. What's up?
Military science pack needs ammo, grenades, and gun turrets. Diddlings, thank you for hosting the herd. Yeah, they've changed science. There's like 7 science packs now.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. One is space science, which
Ooh, atomic bomb.
say again.
Atomic bomb. Interesting.
Yeah, leave the nukes alone. We're talking about space. Yeah, space science. It's a thing. Do you know how you get space science?
No.
I'll give you a clue. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Space! You
I'm
launch the rockets. Launching the rockets is no longer the end of the game. It's end game. That's how you get... every time you launch a rocket, you get space science.
Huh.
So, yeah. Although you can end the game there, but you don't have to. But because some people like build up all these massive factories to launch the rockets, and it's like, oh, well, I've reached the end of the game. That's that. Well, it's no longer that's that. It's... you got more... There's endless research now.
Right,
Apparently.
so what's we doing?
What are we doing? I'm currently setting up the main bus, as you can see. I got as far as electronic chips. I've jerry-rigged some science together. Obviously, this isn't going to be the science center because there's 7 sciences now, including military science. Aha, you thought I was going to say something else.
Actually, I knew that. No, never mind. Is peaceful mode on or off?
That's what I was about to get to. We need defenses before we all die a horrible and painful death while smiling. Because we're a happy bunch, we do it happily. Yeah, so we need defenses. Right, so what I'm going to try and set up...
Do we have any stone production?
Nope, that's what I was just about to say before you rudely interrupted me.
Sorry about that.
So what I'm going to try and set up... Is it okay to speak? I just didn't know if you wanted to cut it. I need to get stone on the main bus. It's obviously not going to stay on the main bus. We'll pull it once we don't need it. But we'll make everything that needs stone. So it'll be walls, it'll be the concrete flooring, it'll be the furnaces. Everything that needs stone will get made there. So I think we should start setting that up. So I'll tell you what, I have a job for you. Can you please bring me the stone?
Alright, so should I just go and mine it?
No, you set up the mines and then you bring the belts to me. Please.
Okay.
That stone deposit up to the north is... Ah, don't steal from there! You steal from the main bus. Naughty.
Sorry.
You just stole from the science. How can I get space science if you're stealing all the science? Although, technically speaking, the copper's going there. Taking the copper from there is going to take it from the science anyway, but... Right, so, I need to increase copper mine production. Oh! That's interesting.
Oh. What's up?
Just talking to Cadendra's sister, Fenrin is her online name. And I'm just like, yeah, 1 month to go, yay! Well, actually, I said that Thursday is the 1st of June, which kind of means it's then 1 month to go. Although technically, Friday the 2nd of June would be 1 month to go, because I go on the 2nd. Anyway, long story short. She said, yeah, I need to kill the store manager. And then she puts in quotes, I need the Sunday night off of that week so I can go pick up my friend from the airport. So he schedules her to work on a close that night. Which basically means she doesn't finish until the evening. Huh. So she's... if she finishes early enough to go to the airport, which I doubt it, she is going to be tired. Work all day, then drive to New York to pick me up.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. So I reply, I know the perfect place to dump the body. Because near their house is a massive lake/reservoir.
So they're going to eventually drink her boss.
Way to put a downer on everything. That's disgusting. I was happy. But I wasn't happy moment. Did you see what I did there?
Yes, I did.
How is he? I know I haven't seen him in donkeys.
He's rather busy.
I mean, I'm not complaining. If he's busy, he's just obviously busy. I need belts. Lots and lots of belts. Because my name's Jinx.
Get it?
Pardon?
I don't get it. Why do you need belts?
To place them.
Yeah, but the Jinx part.
Oh, really? Have you never played Jinx?
Nope.
Ah, well, you know what I'm on about, right? League
What's
of Legends.
Jinx? Oh, League of Legends.
Yeah, one of her voice lines is like, I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason whatsoever. Something to that effect.
Alright.
But she's wearing lots of ammo belts, like with the bullets and stuff.
I have played League of Legends, but played it for a long time.
Why don't I have any electricity? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. A wimp away, a wimp away, a wimp away. In the jungle, the mighty...
Where do you want the... Where do you want the stone?
Don't know. Yet. I also believe your friend might have been correct.
Which friend?
What's his name?
Noobs.
Yes.
Okay. About what?
He likes redesigning all my stuff.
Okay.
And I tell him off.
But
Not because I don't like my stuff being redesigned, it's just like, it's ask and then I'll let you kind of thing.
But you think that he is redesigning correct?
Well, he went to redesign the power plant, which I was trying to figure out in my mind, like the most efficient way of doing it. He's like, oh yeah, we should do it like this, and he just changes it all. He didn't ask me or anything, he just instantly changed it all. And then when I queried it, he was like, oh no, this is just better. And I'm like, well, hang on, can't let me figure it out. So he put it back to how I said it. But I'm now thinking that his way might have been better. But it's my point is I would have liked to have figured it out myself.
So it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah. Because I can't learn if you just change things and don't tell me why. You know, if you point it out, then I can look at it and see your way, and then be like, oh, actually, yeah, you've got a fair point there. Let's do it. Right, I need a buttload of coal because I'm about to. Oh wait, I got wood.
Guessing you want the stone cooked.
Pardon?
Guessing you want the stone cooked.
No, don't cook the coal. Don't cook the stone.
Okay.
Because some things need raw stone, some things need cooked stone. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. Don't quote that. It's already been quoted.
So, what should I do?
How many lines of stone have I got?
As of this moment, 1.
Right, cool.
And it's not on the bus yet. It's left of copper.
I don't know whether I want it above or below. I'm thinking possibly, potentially, just maybe, slightly. I don't know yet. Below, maybe. Oh, that's not going to be symmetrical. What kind of person designed that?
What?
I've got to have a gap because symmetry.
Oh.
Have you ever watched?
Probably not.
You didn't even let me get my words out.
Okay, what was the question?
It's too late now. It's not important.
Sorry.
Wait, why isn't this working? Oh. Can't boil the water if there's no water there to boil. You know what I mean?
I think that the best place to actually put the stone would be up, because below copper is iron, and below that are the bloody green circuit.
I know, it's just because I initially had plans to put the liquids on top of the copper, but that's not important.
Fair
Liquids
enough.
can go anywhere, basically. So yeah, put it on top of the copper. 2 spaces away, please.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Should I increase it to 4 lines, or will 1 line be fine?
I would say 2. Although that might be a bit much, but yeah, do it to 2. Old MacDonald had a farm.
You seem awfully chipper today.
I am very tired. That's about it. I'm starting to believe that I'm slightly exhausted. As in, not I've had a busy day, but as in I'm literally physically run down. Because even after a 4-day weekend, I woke up feeling like... well, I can't swear, but you can get the idea. I also turned up to work to find there was a tree blocking my path.
That kind of...
Well, actually, it wasn't a tree, it was a limb, but it was a big limb.
But what did Nubis change?
Oh, he changed with the power layout. Basically, one boiler powers 2 steam engines now.
Huh. The boiler's bigger as well.
Yes. It's now 3 by 2.
Yeah. It used to be 1 by 1, right?
Yes. And there never used to be the steam was it wasn't an actual thing. Water temperature just changed, whereas now there's actual steam. Steam
Okay.
is an actual resource now.
Interesting. So how does that work?
Oh, come have a look at the power.
Right. But, so we're not allowed any energy weapons and we're not allowed any solar power. We're only allowed steam power.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
That's how I intended it to be before, but we couldn't because peace mode was on. Because I was a numpty.
Alright.
So, yeah, basically the way this works, the water goes into the boiler. As you can see, the water's going in from the side, and then out the bottom comes the steam.
Aye.
And then the steam goes into the steam engines. And then the steam engines just basically make the power. Right, so I need
the stone bus is done.
Cool. We need to start sorting that out in a minute then. You're in my way. Move.
Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, what? Oh.
What's up?
It wasn't built yet. It wasn't built yet. Do. Making pipes. Oh. Fiddlesticks. My nephew's in the house. That's all I'll say. I can't do a beat cop video this week either because of the same reason.
Ah.
Right. That's enough energy.
So he's gonna be there for the whole week?
Friday he goes. Right. In the meantime, while you wait for me to set this up, do you mind fixing or upgrading copper and iron?
What do you mean by upgrade?
Well, see if there's room for more mines. If there is, put down more mines.
Alright.
If there's too many mines going in, if there's plenty of mines, but it's not processing the ore fast enough, but there's a shortage of the plates.
Just have more furnaces.
Yeah. Hey Nubis, how's it going? We have to stop talking about Nubis now, he's here. Okay. And hey Sio, how's it going? Welcome back.
The family's here.
Who's here?
The family.
The family?
Yeah.
Okay. You have children?
No.
No, I forgot what I was going to do. Dagnabbit. Oh, walls. I need walls. Military walls. That's cooked stone. Okay, that's cool. So I need furnaces. I need steel. And cooked stone to get the furnaces I want. Okay. I'm also going to need coal on the belts. So I have to siphon off of this. And then... Oh, no, no, no. Hang fire, hold fire, hold fire. Splitter. I probably won't... No, that's just a waste. I ain't gonna need 2 bands of coal. What are you doing, Ramses?
What's up?
Why are you making me get 2 bands of coal? I don't need 2 bands at all. 1 will do.
Sure, blame me for everything.
I am. I do. Alright. So I need some steel. Yeah, it looks like I got no iron. Where's all my iron going? Into electronic plates. And making factories. Oh, it's science. It's all going into science. That's fine. Right. For the time being, I'm just going to make a makeshift.
Can we by any chance make any tools?
Yes, you can make tools. Don't need my permission.
I'm wondering if we had the materials for it. I don't know what...
Repair tool, or steel axe, or iron axe.
Steel or iron axe.
Iron axe? It's iron. All we need is iron plates. Why, are you digging everything slowly?
Yeah.
Just use iron plates. Did you really just ask if we had the materials to make an iron axe?
Yeah.
This is the sound of me face palming. Sven, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. I'm not going to try and pronounce your full name because I would murder it. And probably insult your ancestors at the same time.
Oh dear, I can't place an electric mining drill here.
Did you try and place it on a non-ore surface?
No, I didn't see the stone on the edge of iron.
Ah. See, that I can forgive. Now I just ran all the way back here and I can't remember. Oh, yes. Steel. I need steel. I'll probably... Actually...
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot. Muting stream mic doesn't mute Discord mic. So you get to hear all my sneezing.
Oh. At least I can hear it, bless you.
Well, that's true. Right. I don't know, Oh, I'll do it that way. Right, I keep saying right. Oh, what? I now need 10 cooked bricks. Oh, why did I pick up stone? I got loads of stone. Yeah, no, the 2 stone won't be there forever. I don't know whether I'll need even... I mean, I was humming and hawing whether 2 would be too much, but... I mean, I can always take 1 out. I'm not that worried about it at the moment. And as for the bus being too big... I'm just allowing to make sure I've got enough room for everything, because I'm always trying to cramp everything up into like a tiny bit of room. And when it comes to then expanding, I've never got room to expand because I've always just made everything into a bit of a mess. So I'm not worried about things being too big or worried about taking up too much resources. I got minions to go farm me stuff anyway. Isn't that right, Minion Ramses?
I refuse to be called Minion Ramses.
Pardon? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm afraid you're just trolling me.
I'm not trolling you, Minion Ramses, at all.
I don't have any children.
Not that you know of.
I haven't had the chance to make children.
For that 4 lane, you would advise 1 stone brick, 1 coal. Last one for plastics or blue circuits. Well, the stone and coal aren't going to be running constantly throughout the base. It's just going to be so I can get things like the military walls and the concrete and stuff. The way when my bus is fully set up, it's going to be 4 copper, 4 iron, 4 electronic circuits, 2 steel, 2 plastic, 2 advanced circuits, 2 processing chips, and then 1 battery. And then at the top or bottom, wherever I'll fit it, I'm going to have sulfuric acid and lubricant running through. Excuse me. No, I've lost track of what I'm doing. But having the stone bricks going on the bus isn't actually a bad idea. I like that idea. Walls and circuits. I like that idea. Is this default settings? I've started with the train world map. Hey Toad, how's it going?
Hey Toad.
Or train map, or whatever the one. Yeah, the railroad, whatever it's called. So what I could actually do... He was eating? That's alright, no worries. No worries. It was kind of a last minute thing in a way. Me messaging you. But I will take the stone out. I don't think we'll need 2. I don't think we use that much stone. Or do we?
I increased the copper and iron income a bit.
Awesome. Nubis has joined the game. Now he's going to rearrange everything. Yay!
Why won't he?
Nubis, join on Discord. Let me know if you do. As I have to give you permission to enter the room. Wait, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
No, nothing. It's fine. It's just because I... Huh?
What?
What?
Who?
Exactly.
When?
I have a job for you.
Okay.
Go do work.
Clean it out of stone.
Just... Nah, sorry, I can do that. By running on the wrong part and picking up all the stone from the bottom lane. Bit out of the loop with Factorio, I'm pretty tired. So we're a bit of choice today. That's fine. No trouble. Can you join? I don't know, can you? I think it's nice they added when you have some radars. See far on the map.
You want me to set up the stone brick? Making thingamajig.
No, that's what I'm doing.
Then
I'm also looking for Nubis. Yeah, join us as Nubis if you like. Yeah, but as soon as I get the walls start pumping out the walls and stuff, you can, you know,
So start putting them down.
exactly.
All right.
I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. I could just. I mean, well, yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because this isn't going to be... because it's not going to be too intensive, I'm not worried about it being on 2 belts. It's not going to need that much. I'm not going to be using a lot of it late game, so I'm not going to be too... Although early game... I should be fine. Right, so now I need to figure out how to... I don't need to figure it out, it's already there, isn't it? So if I then put in 2 loaders...
I like the fact... Wait. Was it in before the furnaces made light when they burned?
Yeah, they've always made light when they're burning.
I don't remember that. This is the first time I've actually noticed it.
Ah, fair enough. Splitter. Beep, 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 beep.
Noises.
I know, right? There we go. That'll do. It looks ugly, but it'll do. Right. Stone!
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
I know, right?
Walla, is it okay if I make iron here? Iron mining and smelting.
I did not hear a word of that.
He wants to make something smell. He wants to smell something from what I understood.
Do you want to smell, Tanubis?
Iron smelting and mining together. Is it okay?
Still can't hear him.
He wants to make iron smelting bigger, from what I understood.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, that's why I've left all that room. I've left a ton of room over there. I mean, ideally we want to cover the whole area on the... we want to cover the whole iron area with mines. Then we want to make the iron smelting facility bigger. We want to do the same with the copper. We want to cover the copper area with all the mines. What you got to think of as well, the reason why I've left a lot of room before I started the bus is to make sure we've got room to... what's the word? Add trains. Got to make sure we've got room to add trains. So we can add the copper and the iron to the bus at a later date. Right. So walls are pretty simple, aren't they?
They should be. It's just 5 stone bricks.
and 2 inserters.
Why 2?
Why not?
Fair enough. Oh. I thought you were going to... I thought you were going to insert the stone bricks with 2 inserters.
No, you gotta... The walls
yeah.
need stone inserters.
I'm confused now.
You're always confused. You're Ramses.
Yeah, that's the truth.
So now all I need to do is get more furnaces.
What's next research?
Um,
Research speed?
Stop backseat gaming! So you think I'm joking? Yeah, I think research speed would actually be... Well, I don't know, because I've just done research speed. Sorry, we'll do it.
Righto.
But yeah, Nubes, to recap, in case you didn't hear, we are going for the Raining Bullets and Steam All the Way achievements. So no solar and no laser turrets. So yeah, Ramses. Once the walls start doing wall stuff, start placing down walls and turrets.
Don't you want more stone brick? Okay, never mind.
Sorry, what? I can't hear you over all the backseat gaming. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, seriously, I couldn't hear you over the backseat gaming. Can you repeat?
Never mind.
Oh.
I'm still a bit sick.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Is the copper all filled up with all mines?
Well, we can add more mines, but I don't see the use for it at the moment.
Well, it just saves time while you're waiting for me to do other stuff, that was all. Unless
Fair
you've got
enough.
something else you would like to do, then you're welcome to do that instead.
Yeah, I can do it.
Well, something sad happened today at work.
What's up?
We have tree surgeons in doing the tree work, the important tree work.
Alright.
And I went up to the prep school to pick up my nephew because he's doing activities week at the school.
Mm-hmm.
And there was an ambulance car, and an ambulance helicopter there.
Ah.
One of the tree surgeons fell 25 feet.
Oof.
He
Ouch.
got a suspected broken pelvis. Which, to be honest, when you're chainsawing up a tree, with all the potential hazards and accidents you could have while chainsawing up a tree, a broken pelvis is probably...
Quite minor.
Yeah. I mean, walking's going to be a bitch afterwards, but you could have broke his spine, you could have broke his neck, you could have cut off an appendage. So yeah, I think he was quite lucky there. In all honesty. Right, so the stone bricks is doing its thing. I need to get steel production going soon. You'll need some ammo. And the ammo will probably want to circle... I don't know. Yeah, it will. The ammo... So basically, when you're doing the perimeter on the wall around our base is going to be massively wider than it already is.
Okay.
and obviously we can tweak the wall when we need to make it go lower. So, like for example, below the science, if you kind of give it a bit more room. So if you look below the science,
About where you are.
about where I am, maybe a bit further, just to stop spitters. So
Okay.
yeah, that sort of width, and then that same again above it would be
So-
nothing should pass that.
Above stone as well, right?
Oh yeah, you'll want it above our resources up there, but you wouldn't want to be. Well, yeah, it wouldn't hurt to be at that high going all the way across, but it wouldn't be as necessary. I mean, for the upward part, I would say above copper, that level. But you got to make sure you do seal in the stone and the copper and that,
Okay.
and the coal. But yeah, for then going onwards, you wouldn't need to. I'll then get gun production and ammo production, but then you've got to kind of figure out how to get the ammo and gut turrets, because the ammo's got to go all the way around the base. So they're constantly self-loading. Oh, no bricks. Light is near iron. Well, peaceful mode isn't on. Just to warn you. Peaceful mode isn't on. So, yeah. We need to get those defenses up. I'll start turret production now.
Awesome. Oh, yeah,
You had a cutout, what?
I added some copper mines.
Oh, cool. I mean, when they fill up, they're not going to be working anyway, so they'll be only creating minimal. And that's why that idea was terrible. That's fine, I'll fix that in a minute. I need to get weapons online. If you don't mind me asking, where do I work? What do I do? I am a spy for the great English Empire.
Oh, I thought you were a Russian spy.
No, I can't speak a word of Russian. Actually, there is a phrase I know. Oh, damn it, I can't remember it now.
What's it supposed to mean?
It's something like "Have a good day" or something. It's a signing. It's not a signing off. It's like a goodbye. It's like a goodbye. I'll know it when I hear it. It's like, farewell, or goodbye, have a good day, be well, that kind of thing. But what do I do in seriousness? I work for a private school as a groundsman. Basically, I'm the guy. If you're into cricket or rugby or football or sort of any sport that has a grass or any sort of facility playing service, someone somewhere has prepared that. They've made it ready. So if you watch professional football, someone's cut the grass, someone's painted the lines in, someone's looking after it and doing all the work to make sure it's a top standard football pitch. I'm that guy. I mean, I don't work for top football clubs, but I work for private schools, so I'm the one that gets like the cricket ready for the kids to have their cricket matches and things like that. Right, so I'm going to need copper iron gears. It makes me nervous when you just stand in range of my camera staring at me. I mean, it just makes me so nervous.
So it doesn't make you nervous when I just stand in front of you with a chainsaw in Farming Simulator.
Oh, I need blue signs for that. Gate
No.
technology. I'll do gun turrets.
So you want
I gotta pretend to be nervous, otherwise he'll get onto me. I can't have him knowing that I am actually a spy.
the wall? Yeah.
Between America and Mexico. Yeah, that'll do. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think it's like this. I'm just going to log off the server quickly. BRB. Not that it affects you guys in any shape or form. Just need to check the old server for a blueprint. I like how when you go on the old server map, not that you guys got access to it anymore, but I got it on my hard drive. When you go to the old server, because like the power and everything's been reworked, the whole base just shuts down within like 10 seconds of loading the game. Because the boilers and that are changed. And what am I looking for? I am looking for... Can't see it. I'm looking for... I know there is one because I've done it multiple times. Ah, there it is. Oh, so you just do that. It is that. I thought it was. Cool. Yes, quit the game. Back to multiplayer. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Right. Oh, gun turret damage. I'm getting us ready for like the inevitable invasion.
Right.
There's got to be some sort of retribution for the enslavement of toad kind. I can't believe that, you know. I still can't believe that.
It happens.
No, it doesn't. Well, it did. It does. It did. Do 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 do. Are you murdering all the trees?
Yeah.
Albert doesn't like that.
Forest.
I hear a cat meowing. Do you?
No.
Good. Only 42 walls?
259.
Kind of makes me want to increase production slightly. Oh wow, those things are spinning around like some guy from Beat Cop. Do you remember that guy from Beat Cop? He was in Beat Cop. You're in my way! He was doing like the helicopter hair thing. You don't know what I'm on about, do you? Why is it you never build enough? Never ever.
You're gonna need more stone bricks.
Yes, I know. That's why I've got 10 of them. They're not working because I'm busy fixing other stuff. Right, so we need skills. It's a shame Ramses hasn't got any. Oh wait, it is Troll Ramses Day. Never mind. Steady on, fella. Just because I got my first aid certificate doesn't mean I'm prepared to use it. Right. So, let me look at the statistics and make an analysis. Oh, really? Fair enough.
What's up?
Well, for starters, why doesn't that work? Am I stupid?
Answer that. I'm not going to answer that.
Or am I blind? Oh. Ha! How did that happen? Right, no. No, no, no. That was an awesome song from my childhood. Anyone that says otherwise will be eliminated from the herd.
I don't know that song.
It's fine. You're allowed to plead ignorance. No Limit by crap, I can't remember. Why can I not remember? Too Unlimited. Or something to that effect. I can't remember. Oh my lord, Purple Science. It's actually a Purple Science now, it's not Alien Science. I'm researching all the science. All the things. Right, so I need... Oh, this is going to be so sexy when it's done. Oh, wow, I can barrel all the oils. Including acid. I can barrel up water now. How awesome's that? Right. Good news, everybody. I could have just done it like that. Never mind. Oh, why have I got combat? What's going on? Please tell me it's Nubis. It's not, it's your walls. They have taken offense to your wall. Shoot them. Shoot them now. Oh, with the trees. Do 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 do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Have you even heard that song? It's a nursery rhyme. I can't remember how it goes. Hey Nick, how's it going? Your name rings a bell. But if I ever forget anyone, I wouldn't take it personally because I don't know what I did this morning. My memory is horrendous. By horrendous, I do mean bad. Why is everything getting blown up? Are you there, Ramses? Already stop talking. His Discord died? He's probably stuffing his face full of cake.
My mic was muted.
Oh. See, there's me talking to you and you're ignoring me rather rudely. So how's it going then, Nick? How's it going? Right. Okay, so, long story short, because... oh, why did I click that button? Oh, it doesn't matter. Actually, no. I'll do it slightly differently, just in case I do decide to expand... Oh, my headset turned off. I can't hear anybody. Right. Turrets are now automated. Ooh, wait, what? Since when? Piercing rounds now need the normal ammo. They've really changed a lot. Right, now to fix this issue. It's not really an issue per se. Well, that's easily fixed. Oh wait, what am I doing? Are you on that?
Nope.
Can you be?
I'm quite a way away. I'm moving towards it with my wall now.
You able to get some walls?
I don't have walls. I was able to get them.
I don't know where they are, but yeah, even if you can place a turret down and stuff.
I'm going to have to counter it then.
Just place down the walls initially, because then they'll just nom on the walls quickly.
I'm going to need more walls then.
Well, then grab the walls and turrets. They're all in the same area. All in the same area.
Oh, well, let's automate.
No, you'll have to make some. Until I fix that. It's a work in progress, don't worry. Alright, so I need a bunch of these. Oh, it's better if I do it when I... Wait, I'll figure that one out in a minute. Let's just get these power lines down. One there, one there. One is going to need to be there. Shit. I didn't plan that through properly. Well, that can be fixed. Are you on that? Is someone on that? Is Nubis still here?
I think it is.
Right, so that's that solved. What are you up to at the moment, Nubis? I have done it wrong. I thought I did. Do you mind helping get some initial turrets and stuff down? I am trying to get all the things set up for it. It's just at the moment everything's getting blown up.
Be on it.
There we go. You said unit? What's... Huh?
Then I'm on it.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I can help in a minute, it's just, obviously just trying to get this sorted. Right, rocks are done. Turrets are being made. I mean, just slap some down where they're constantly attacking at the moment. I'll get the ammo made now. Don't know where those ones just came from, where they were attacking earlier, but right. So ammo is going to be. And then I need steel and copper. Um, one and 5. Right, so I get the copper coming up. I don't know how many factories it's going to need, so I'll get 2.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm talking out loud. But I'm
No?
making bullets.
Okay.
So that there is now... I got that the wrong way around. Really, I have. I need a switch. Hang on. Right, so if I have the copper coming up there. And then the steel's coming along here. That's easily fixed, because then all I've got to do is make sure the steel's on top. That's easily sorted. Right, cool. So steel's got to go on top. Oh, my headset's starting to annoy me now. Keeps turning off.
Just thought.
I heard you say something, but I didn't make out what you said.
I was just asking, just lines. Doesn't matter.
You always seem to cut out on Discord. You got that? Never mind, I'm next to it. We're gonna need some protection down by the science. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, copper.
First wall is almost done.
Cool.
Do we have a junk chest? Quite a bit of wood in my pocket.
I haven't put one down yet, no. Just make a box near the start of the bus. Right. So now I just need steel. Why isn't that going? Oh no. It needs green science.
You mean blue
That's what I said.
green?
Needs advanced circuits. Wait, what? Can I make advanced circuits? I can. Right, okay, fair enough. So I need plastic, which means I need chemicals, which means okay. Okay. So if I set up... Oh, I'll just set up the... it's fine. It can be amended later on. Right. All the stone bricks are going into the wall.
Shall I cover the whole base with wall or leave a hole for the...
We'll leave a hole for expanding left, but the top and bottom needs protecting.
Should I take out a little bit of the wall? Or should I leave it as it is?
Well... It appears we need more stone coming down the lane. 2 more mines maybe. One in my pockets, I'll put that on. Power. Turrets are engaged. See, I don't mind the turrets being engaged, obviously. Right. 6, that's all I got. Well, I'll have to do. Some splitters, I need iron plates. Seven. 7, I think, if I counted that right. I probably didn't count it right. Did I count it right, Ramses?
Did you count what right?
Exactly. My maths. It seems 10 stone furnaces aren't enough, but eventually once the wall's built, we're not going to need this much stone, are we? So 10 furnaces will be enough.
All kind of built. Do you want me to add a little bit? The west.
To the west. Well, what you'll need to do now is start placing turrets so they're all within their range slightly overlaps each other. So obviously there's always coverage.
All right.
And then what you'll need to do is put a belt behind it, all the way along. That'll carry the ammo.
Going to be quite the task.
It'll be quite the what?
The task,
Yes, that's why you're up to it.
of course.
Do you know what? My bookmark. I can. Where save them? I'm gonna save that.
Hey, Cadenstra.
Hi, Cadenstra. And she said hi, Walla Walla Walla. She didn't say hi, Ramses.
I feel left out now. Yay.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's how you undo it. No, I don't want tutorials. No, I don't want trains. I want the blueprint button. That's why I kept clicking the wrong button. Have I got any going up yet? I do. Well, you can go north slightly. Obviously, you don't want to go too... Well, you can go north and south. You can go north initially because it's in range of the wall. And then eventually you can go south. And we can move the wall. Watched me play this a few times and you still don't understand all of it. Basically, in a nutshell, we're stuck on an alien planet and we need to get off it by researching stuff. And the idea is automation. When you first start, you have to mine everything yourself, which you know, it's fine when you first start, but you don't want to be doing it indefinitely. So you get factories to do it for you, and then eventually you get robots helping out and stuff. And the idea is to try and find ways of doing it as efficiently as possible. That's the idea, at least. It's a fun game. It's very challenging as well. So to explain what I've just done there, don't worry, Anubis. Well, I'm guessing it's yellow ammo. I'll be putting red ammo on the belt. So this is a main bus system, by which I mean I've got copper there, I've got iron there, electronic chips there, and they all constantly run to the left. And then I pull up or down, above or below, individual amounts of when I need it. So to explain, this thing here reshuffles all 4 lanes, making sure it's all even before it then splits off enough for 1 lane, and then it reshuffles them again so it's all even. And I'm bringing the iron up here. So there we go. I've now got my iron there, and the iron then continues on here. It's as if I've never taken it away. Now when I do drain all the iron, you will notice. Now what I'm doing up here is I'm going to be placing some furnaces I'll do. I'm gonna smelt. Oh, wrong button. It's really the wrong way. Oh. No, why? That's stupid of me. Yeah, so yeah, you mine everything you need, you research the rocket technology, you fight off the aliens, and then yeah, you launch your rocket. Now, once you launched the rocket before, it was the end of the game. They've changed it now, so launching the rocket isn't necessarily the end of the game. Headset's just turned off.
Oh, they're up there. I'm too far to take care of it.
Are you down south?
I'm down at the iron smelter.
Can you go get the ones at the south if I get the ones up north?
Sure.
I mean, I can't do both, so someone's got to move.
Yeah, I'll go with the south one.
You have to get more turrets down. I mean, I wouldn't worry about the wall, I'd just get the turrets down for the time being.
Yeah, the turrets are down. They don't have any ammo.
I'm working on it.
I'm afraid that the turrets are being destroyed.
It's fine.
So they're not shooting back.
But I can live with that for the time being. Where they're getting attacked often, get the belt set up for the ammo. Yeah, so Cadenza, I can't remember what I was explaining, but I'm now trying to get steel set up, because I need steel production for a lot of things in the base, but I mainly need it. Anubis, you're going to have to grab that, that's near you. Please, at the power plant. Anubis, the power plants are getting destroyed.
Yeah, it seems like it's going that way.
Alright. Yeah, basically, you just enter end game when you get to that point, and you can research more things. You've got endless research now as well, so you can keep upgrading stuff.
Nubis, power.
Oh, get it. But someone's gonna have to go south of the iron production because there's a horde on the way there. Is Nubis on Discord?
He is.
Just not listening.
Do the south one.
That's a horde. Oh, he goes to that one, but not the one that, you know, the stuff that's destroying the power plants. That makes complete sense. Where is it? He's destroyed pumps, so the base is going to run out of power in a minute. Right. I'll repair the power plant while I'm here then. What got destroyed? Pump. No. Boiler. "32 days, I know. For my holiday, I need it."
Where's the bullet production?
Bullet.
Oh, there. Never mind, got it.
I was going to say, my bullets aren't ready yet. There is a lot to keep track of, but you kind of know where everything is. You know, you kind of get a memory map in your mind. Plus, you have got the actual map. And you can put down tags and stuff to label where things are. So, I could say, right, iron forges. There you go. I now know where my iron forges are, you know? So you can label key points. But eventually, like, for example, I'm going to have... I got turrets being made here, right? Instead of running here to pick up the turrets, eventually you'll have robots that can deliver them to you. So you can turn on lazy mode. So you don't have to necessarily remember where everything is. Yeah, you'll need the robots will make themselves essentially.
Self-replicating robots.
As long as they're not self-defecating.
I don't think we'll have that problem.
Well, you never know. They could learn to poop. Part of, like, becoming human.
They're not becoming humans though, are they?
Well, human-like.
Just fly around. What's that? What part of that is human?
I said human-like. They might want to become human-like. They might want to become... I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. I just follow them. Right, so this is going to be steel. And this is going to be a mess. Because I need 2 lanes of steel, don't I?
Oh, it's up there.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you nearly done, Nubis? These defenses need going up quite quickly. Or can you, like, stop and help with the defenses? I'm trying to get the bullets set up. We got a leak. Oh, never mind.
Where?
They're dealt with. They're dealt with. Although they
Where?
breached the wall. I'm going to continue getting these bullets set up so we've got actual bullets.
Alright.
Did I see the update for Arc? No.
I can go there.
Motorboats. Interesting. AFK. Oh. Oh no, it's only 2. I only want 2.
Oh, they're there now as well.
Well, down near here I can get.
I'll get the other one. It seems to me like the aliens are a lot more aggressive.
Well, no, they're regular aggressive.
Well, they're a lot more frequent.
Well, no, it's just because we haven't destroyed any nests yet. Are you using blue inserters for the guns? I wouldn't bother. Yellow.
They're the ones that I had available.
Yeah, I'd just stick to yellow. Cheaper.
Fair enough.
There won't need to be. There won't be a situation where they need to be loaded fast.
Yeah, true.
You finally got toilets. Your house finally has toilets. I'm glad to hear that.
Didn't they have toilets when you went to America?
Apparently not.
So where'd you go when you had to go?
I don't know. Yes, good answer. I used the litter box like. I've also decided I need to do some shopping when in America so I can get a paper bag.
Don't you have a paper bag?
Oh no, this is a shopping paper bag for a special reason. Why a paper bag? Because really, you're asking that? Who likes paper bags? Who likes climbing in them? Turning them into his fort of destruction.
I'm guessing Franklin.
Yes. Oh, top left, right.
How's the bullet production coming along?
Like, awesomely. And cardboard boxes as well. Well, then we've definitely got to get him in on some of that action. So now you see, with all my witchcraft and voodoo, they're now smelting steel. The iron comes up, the coal comes up, and it goes into steel, and then the steel comes all the way down, and will join the main bus, and will stack up there. And then some gets
and wizardry.
ferried over there. But what I need to do, though... Did you know?
No.
You didn't. I know you didn't. Did you know they're making a film?
Wow.
For God's sake, let me get my words out, dude. They're making a film... based on Voldemort's. His story.
Interesting.
Yeah, so him growing up and, you know, doing the whole spoilers. And the whole, you know, the spoilers and, you know... I don't know.
Doing the whole spoilers thing.
Is there a statute of limitations on spoilers? Is there such a thing?
I rightly know.
Can you turn around and say, yeah, the film's been out now, or the books at least have been out for... Well, the books were released when I was at school. In like year 7, so when I was like 12, I think. So the books have been out a while. So can you turn around and say, yeah, that there's... If you were ever interested in it, there's no such thing.
I think you can freely talk about Potter by now.
Really talk about Pothead? What? you keep cutting out either your quality or something is...
I think you can freely talk about Harry Potter now.
Oh,
It's been out for a long time.
Right, well, the good news is I need to increase steel production. Right, so ammo is now being thingy-majigged.
Awesome.
I'm going to send... Stuff's getting destroyed.
Not awesome.
I'll send ammo going down first off. And then to the right, I guess. Because that's where you're working, aren't you? So yeah, can you make sure everything's got yellow inserters on?
Sure.
And the ammo will start flowing. Let the ammo flow.
The ammo flew through you.
That sounded Estonian. I'm only saying that because I got no idea what Estonian sounds like.
Do you want the sample of Estonian?
What is I love moose in Estonian?
Ma armastan põtru.
Oh wait, where's Albert? Oh, there he is. Albert. Oh, Cadenzra, you gotta get creative. I don't know if you saw on Discord, but yeah, you gotta get creative. I have things blowing up. I'm gonna... Go on.
I can deal with it.
Cool. I'm going to be changing the bots that Albert uses. Albert's computer will be changing. And what that means is the minigame, the raiding minigame, you can add our own stories. They can be as long or short as you want. We can have as many as we want. There are a few conditions for it. As in the bot requires a few conditions, and then I've got a few conditions. They can't be too long because, you know, it's a minigame. But yeah, check out, there's a new text board on Discord if you're interested. And for every one I implement, you get a reward of some bonus moose tracks. So there's a moose track incentive for you. Look, the steel's coming back up. It's going all the way down and then it's coming back up again. It's just so roundabout-ish. I could bypass that, but gotta do things proper. Proper job like. Right, so I'm going to send... What way did I say I'm going to send the ammo? Down. But it's got to be Moose themed, and it's a mini game. I say story because in the coding, it requires the wording. The wording is chapters and stories. Right, so I'm sending the ammo south.
Right.
Oh, you're messing with me. Wait, why didn't Albert tell you off about saying the not Pepsi word? Why are you watching me? You got walls to build. Oh shit.
Actually, all of the walls have been.
And all the turrets placed.
Oh,
Did you just build that?
I did.
Stop interfering.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. Oh no! What's going wrong? Can you explain?
No, I can't. I'll go up north. Seems like it's being attacked. Yeah, it is. So what happens?
Is your right hand side thing built yet?
Right hand side, what?
Right, so going south and then east in that direction with the belts and the gut turrets.
Well,
inside.
the belts are. The belt is up until to where I am at the moment.
And you are... That's fine.
From the very west.
Right, well, don't worry about stockpiling the ammo.
Alright.
He conveniently comes back when all the defences are set up. I see how
Why
it
not?
is.
Not all the defenses are set up.
Shh! You have to ruin everything! Ah, such a spoiler. I don't find it funny. You AFK when the base is under attack? That's not funny at all. I'm joking. Welcome back. Right, we got 3 factories working overtime. I'm not even paying any wages. I mean, how bad's that? Yeah, if you need personal piercing rounds for the time being,
Yeah.
then you just have to grab it off the belts when the belts are full. But the idea is, until we leave, we won't need to leave. Until we leave, we won't need ammo. Once the defense
Until we
is set
leave,
up.
we don't. Right.
Well, we won't need to leave until the defences are set up, basically.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, no. Once the defences are set up, we won't need ammo unless we leave. I'll English one though.
Power is being damaged.
Nubis, can you grab that, please? It's been a very long day.
Yeah.
I actually woke up with a headache and I woke up very tired. And
I woke up in the early morning because my cat was being very loud.
Cats are very loud.
Oh, she usually isn't.
Right, do you need a hand getting the belts put down and stuff?
Come again?
Do you need help getting the belt put down?
Well, I do need a little... I might need more belts, but...
Right, I'll grab a load of belts. Because the ammo's being made now. I've got 3 factories working overtime to get the belts down.
Awesome.
Apparently you can always meow back at him and hope he'll shut up.
He's deaf.
Pardon?
He's deaf, he doesn't work like that, sadly.
I still didn't hear you.
Are you trolling me right now?
Why would I troll you? I didn't hear what you said. We're going. Alright, Nubis, see you later.
Because I said that my cat is deaf.
What?
Aha.
Oh, we can take that out. We don't need that anymore. That was just a... That was a joke one. Not a joke one. It's a trial one. So... 32 days to go. I got my tripod today. Do you want to see my tripod? Who wants to see my tripod?
To see it, but I can't.
Well, I'm not going to get my tripod out on stream, am I? No, but it did turn up. I was so worried. I seen the box, and the box was massive, and I thought, oh my god, I can't carry it. I can't take it if it's that big. And inside the big box was a small box. I'm like, oh, okay then.
And inside the smaller box was yet a smaller box.
No, it was the small box was the right size.
Oh. I'm disappointed.
Well. Oh, Cadenza, you're that. Cadenza was being rude, but basically, it's that big,
No, I can't see it.
and it was in a box that was in a box longer and well, it was about. If I put that there, it was. If I hold it there, so the box did come out to about here. Then wide, it was just like, well, it was about 1 meter wide. It was very, very wide. But yeah, basically this tripod goes up to about 5 foot something when extended fully.
Nice.
So the idea is I can take shots of like group shots with me in it without needing to hold the camera or have anyone else hold the camera. Or if I'm doing a shot from far away with the zoom and stuff, I don't have to worry about trembling hands. So, yeah.
Convenient.
I'm going to sort it there. Oh, I sorted it there. Wow, that's fine.
Let's get the link so people can be lazy.
That's your favourite quote? Fair enough. What's your favourite quote, Ramses? My horse did have crabs, I'll have you know. It was a very serious condition.
You do know what my favorite quote is.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
The 0th quote.
Zero. Oh, that one. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Oh, the new one you added. Oh, alright then. Fine. Children!
I thought this was supposed to be a family channel.
Yeah, it is. And you guys twist and turn it. My nephew could be watching this. Actually, he's not. I told him no. He's not allowed. Because I'm horrible. It's because there's swearing. And some of the games aren't age appropriate, so. Do you know what? I was actually thinking of getting a horror game, and then I thought, ha, no. And that was the end of that. It's a true story. How's the ammo coming along?
It's coming along.
Good. I don't do horror games. But I've only played one horror game.
2 if you count Dead Space.
I don't.
But, yeah.
You've cut off half the oil. What sane person cuts off half the oil?
Well,
It'll have to be.
I can add it.
It'll have to be. Yeah, it'll have to be changed. Basically, CO, to explain what cadenza means by you'll probably heard is, unfortunately, I've got a medical condition. I'm unwell in my health. I spend a lot of time in a lot of pain, and if I'm stressed or my body's tense and stressed, or if I'm jumping about from jump scares, it adds to the pain. So that's what cadenza meant by probably hurt, because it would hurt. Jumping does cause me a lot more pain than usual. However, I did play a full session of... Hello. Go away. Alien Isolation. And it was a brilliant game. Absolutely petrifying. Scared me shitless countless times. We need robots. Your wall's destroyed.
Yeah, and power's being destroyed as well.
Ah. Everything's been destroyed. Lubis, you're nearby the power, you got to keep an eye on it. Can you slap down a turret and put some ammo in it?
Sure. Normal ammo.
Just make a couple of normal bullets. Or I can in a moment.
How were you tricked into playing Slender Man?
Do you know what I thought about streaming recently?
Yeah,
A game.
kind of game.
A game I've streamed before.
Hmm.
But then I thought, no, I'll save it.
That will be... What exactly?
Did you really drive... Oh, it's stone. I'll let you off.
Tell me if you want to change the wall.
Well, we can move the wall when it's needed.
More aliens incoming from the east.
There was another guy gave me the laptop with Slenderman on it and made me play it. Oh, okay. It's kind of cruel. Hopefully none of you guys do that to me, because... Although I want to see the aliens when I'm in America. That should be fun, right?
I would really like to see you actually see the alien. I'd like to see the reaction.
I could film it, but I'm not going to film me watching a film for like 2 hours or an hour and a half. Unless I film it and then get the highlights.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Alright. I'll have to speak to Cadenzra. Because the last thing I want to do is just go in their living room and start setting up all my equipment, you know, and invading their space and privacy. But I'll see. I got a few ideas in mind for a few things. Like, you know, if people agreeing. We'll see. Because not everybody might want to be in photos, but I can have the camera on me, which is fine.
So you want to be the center of the attention?
Well, no, what I'm saying is they might not necessarily want their faces all over YouTube. And I wouldn't ever record and have people in video that they don't want to be in it. Yeah, we got a lot of things to sort out and discuss. But I mean, I'm going to be bringing all my equipment anyway because I'm going to be wanting to do stuff at Kinetic Con and stuff like that. Is the wall, or have I gone?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, I see. You've just got the turrets in different positions. It's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't do anything without anybody's permission. I haven't got that far. I'm trying to concentrate on defenses at the moment, Nubis. Defenses are being focused on primarily. And yeah, if I get to see a live moose, I'm definitely filming that. Awesome. Are there any... Where are you?
Me?
I can zoom in on you. Did you know that?
Is that possible? I did not know that.
Go to your map, scroll over to me, and then zoom in with your mouse wheel.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? It only works in areas where there's a field of view. So, radar or person. I don't know how you did the corner thing. Now, who's being a creepy watcher? Well, sadly, none of them were girls. Or women, rather. Nubis, I see what you're doing! And I like it.
The northern turrets are going to have to be redone.
Oh, you tell me that after I place all that belt.
Well, the build can stay. Just the turret placements.
Oh, that's fine. I'll let you figure that out. I've just put down the belt.
Yeah, the build.
How do you do the corner? Back on itself. Right, okay, I see. Just go to the end, back on itself, and then down. I might do this wrong.
Yeah. As long as it's done somehow.
But I was trying to copy you and be cool and shit. Can I change normal status with burner ones near power? No, well, you've asked me that before. I don't like the burners because it uses more resources. I know why you want it, but it's easy to fix if it happens, rather than wasting double the amount of coal forever. I'd rather have the electronics. I know we're never going to really run out of resources, but eventually we're going to have to start shipping in coal. And Carl as well. I just don't like burners. Do you know what? For 5 minutes, Cadenza, I did actually toy with the idea of getting a moose onesie or something for Connecticut. I keep calling it Comic Con.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
And why not?
Because I'm not stupid.
No.
Right, the ammo is now on a closed loop. Oh, did my research finish? Wait, did I have it on the wrong thing? Oh, I had it on that.
Yeah, it was the blue science.
Yeah, I forgot to change it.
Oh dear.
Wait. Bullet damage. Oh, I'm not worried about bullet damage. I want gun turret damage. Are there any bullets up there?
Up near me?
Yeah. Or Nubis?
Yeah, there was... Oh, by Nubis? I don't know, maybe.
Well, no, I was just thinking the red bullets should start making its way around there by now. If they're near Ramses, then that means the southern wall is kind of done.
They are near me, yes.
It's going to take a while to fill up, I know, but...
The red bullets are going past me.
Cool. Cool. I was just about to say I couldn't see any, but I'm zoomed quite far out. So there you go. Armor, well, or whatever they call, what they called, armor piercing? Piercing rounds are now being loaded up into the turrets. It's going to take a while to get all the turrets filled with its fill. They hold 10 magazines each. They can hold more, but the loaders load up 10 magazines. So that's a lot of magazines for these turrets. See, now we're getting attacked over here. Can I zoom in there? Can. What we need next, actually... Oh no, that doesn't work. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I was going to say repair tools, but it's robots that are going to repair it, isn't it? Although we do need to get repair tools automated. 2,000% yield? Really? Am I... Oh, it's the amount of combined. Oh, combined yield.
Yield.
Yeah, combined yield 2,000. Yeah, look at that. They're all getting splattered now, which is fine. Oh, look at that. Loads of there. Loads of there. Look.
Indeed. But the wall still needs repairing.
Yeah, I'll get repair tools automated. But the main thing is 3 factories of ammo should be enough, right?
Could someone go and start putting down power posts or whatever it is?
Well, I'll let Nubis help you.
The electric power.
I'm gonna start working on.
Basically, we just need the inserters to be powered. The inserters near the turrets.
I invented the flamethrower.
Do you want to burn another forest down?
I've never burnt down a forest.
Sure you have.
I haven't. I will show you my achievements now. Where are the achievements? See? I don't have the achievement for destroy 10,000 trees. It's not coloured green.
I can't see it.
I'm just take my word for it. It's not green. I don't have it unlocked.
Then, is it green?
So long and thanks for all the fish. I need to get those books, man. I was going to get them digitally, but apparently the digital copies are crap. There's no punctuation at all in the whole book. Or at least there's no like apostrophes and stuff. Very poorly translated. Not translated, but transcribed, whatever the word is I'm looking for. And they're very expensive, apparently. More expensive than buying paperback. Oh, there's no bullets there. By bullets, I mean there's no turrets or anything there.
I can go. Oh, you're there already.
For now, I'm using a pistol, mind you.
Oh.
I should upgrade to a
So that's not very effective, you know.
submachine gun and some heavy armor. I'm scared.
I
Watch my
don't
body
have any
change. Watch my body change. Huh?
I don't have any armor.
Me neither. Wait for it. And now. Boop. Now I have armor. Right, anyway, seriously, I need moose tracks. Actually, I would like to try some moose tracks when I'm in America. What did I say I was going to build for us?
Power armor.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I came here for something. Oh, repair tools. Oh, repair tools are easy. Gears and electronic chips. Where's the gears? Nah. Oh, well, there we go, look.
Damn.
Well,
The transport belts you so lovingly put down are going to have to be changed. They're too far from the wall.
too far from the wall?
Yeah. Because the gun is right next to the wall and...
I was just following what was going along the northern wall. But that's fine. If you need to move them. It's fine. I just followed what was the pattern that went along there. I know because of the spitters and stuff can still hit it, but that whole northern wall's all wrong.
No, it isn't.
Alright, Cadenza, we'll see you later. The turrets are right up against the wall.
They're like this everywhere.
Yeah. And then my belt had enough room to get the gun, the turret, and the inserter, and then plus one space.
Yeah, but everywhere else had one less space.
Oh, I don't know. Just change what you need to change.
Well, we can put them... We can put everything...
Because you don't want the turret right next to the wall, do you?
Why is that?
Because of the spitters. That or you double up the wall. No, it's either the spitters or the biters. Something can still attack the turrets when you've got a single spacing wall and the turret's up next to it.
Well, let's just double up.
But carry on doing it how you would like to. It doesn't I'm not worried.
I mean, I topple up the wall anyway. Damn. I'm gonna have to go soon, since I still want to sleep for tomorrow.
It's fine. How much longer?
It's 10 past.
Well, I don't know. Just let me know when you want to go and... Oh, bollocks.
What's up?
Okay. Right, repair tools are now being automated.
Awesome.
So, mining power 3, speed 0.5. What happens when this research is done then?
Well, we're gonna have to get blue science on.
Plus 2% productivity. Blue science, yes I know. We need chemicals set up. And then the science sensor will need to be moved again, which I'm not worried about, but... Welcome back. Where the bullets have gotten to so far. So it'd be kind of handy now then to have radar in strategically important places. Would it be more compact if 2 steam engines are in a row? I wasn't worried about... We have an infinite map. I went for symmetry. Not compact. I went for symmetry. Moose calf, and then when you hit 6 hours, you get upgraded to moose bull. And then when you're moose bull, it means you get a few extra privileges to reward you for spending the time in the stream. To name a few, you don't get timed out for... When you're a regular, you can share links, like in chat, like for websites and stuff. You don't get told off for caps lock spam. Typically, caps lock spam's accidental, but...
And once you get 1,000 moose tracks, you can choose a custom title.
Is that... Yeah, that's right. Get a custom rank.
For example, I'm Dick.
Yeah, so you can get a custom title and that. There are some commands that you can't necessarily trigger unless you're a regular. Usually when I let you vote for a game, I restrict it to regulars, moose bulls. The idea behind that is I don't want people coming into the channel for the first time, voting on a game they like the sound of, and then never coming back to the stream again. I've had it before where people have done that, where they've a game's been decided by people that just popped into the stream on a one-off. We never saw them again, and then actual herd regulars, members, didn't actually want that particular game. So I've now restricted to regulars only voting for games. Trying trying to think of commands actually that are moose ball only. I know one command, but it's no point in existing anymore.
Yeah.
And then on Discord, add quote is bull only. Oh, okay. Really? And then we've got the Herd Discord channel, which is what we're using at the moment for voice comms. When you're a regular, when you're a moose bull, there's a few extra channels that appear that you can't see before. And then you get access to, I think it's the Herd's VIP room, which is a voice channel. Because when you're on Discord, you've got, for voice channels, you've got Cheeky's Palace, Herd's Watering Hole, which anyone can access. Then you've got the VIP room, which is locked to regulars only. I think the games room is locked to Herd Moose Balls.
It might be.
Look. Oh no, everyone could go in the gaming room because everybody can game. So yeah, gaming rooms for everyone, which is fair enough. And then you've got the Arc Factory and Farm, which are locked. Are locked to Moose Balls because they are for the people that are actually playing on the servers. Those because I've got an Arc server, Factorio server, and Farming Sim server. Then you've got the Stream Studio, where we all are at the moment, which is locked to people who... Well, it's locked to everyone unless I give them special permission. That's to stop people from coming in the Discord channel and just spouting out nonsense while I'm trying to stream. So that's just for people that are actually playing on stream with me. Then you've got the Hertz Council Chambers, which is another locked room. That's if I need to have a chat with someone in private. For whatever reason. We can then chat in there without being disturbed. Haven't had to use it yet, which is good. Well, it's not a bad thing if I do use it. It might just be that we're planning something for the stream and don't want anyone gate crashing. And then yeah, there's text boards as well, which there's a few hidden ones that you can't see if you're not a moose bull. For example, you can't see the text boards for talking, because I've got one for Factorio, Farming Sim, and Ark for talking about those games. So you wouldn't be able to see them. There's a couple that no one can see apart from me. For example, I have a notepad where I leave myself notes because my memory is awful. I just then have to remember to check it, which I don't. I remember, actually, I can't show it on stream because it'll be a massive security risk to me because it's my money. But I left a note one day because I got a debit card. Oh, boom. Just knocked my USB hub. I got a debit card which is for foreign money, so it's set to dollars, US dollars. So when I put my foreign currency on it, I put my dollars on it, and then I can use it in America like a debit card. And I knew mine was going to expire, it was going to run out this year. So I made a note while I was at work on Discord to check up on it to make sure, see if I need to order a new one or whatever. Got home and there was a new one there sat there waiting for me. Like, oh, okay then. That just saved me some time. Oh, he has no ammo. No, he has ammo. Boom, done. Oh, what? It's 5 bricks to make a wall?
The wall's been doubled up.
Almost. There is one missing. Oh, the ammo's... Oh, that's why the ammo's not coming.
Where's the ammo not going?
It was blocked. Where does it back up? Oh, not very far. Doesn't back up very far. But it's on the move again now. Northern turrets are getting filled. I'll ride with it and explore. Biters are fierce in 0.15. Hey, Voska, how's it going? Yeah, they're relentless.
Hey, Oscar.
As soon as we as soon as the pollution just my headset. As soon as the pollution reached them, why is my headset turning back on?
Look at the map and
they've just been absolute relentless. But then again, my starting area is not that big, apparently.
look at the map and turn on turret coverage.
Look at the map and turn on what? Turret coverage. Yeah, it's already on.
Oh. Just looks awesome.
It does. Are you just stood there staring at me?
I'm stood there staring at the map.
Huh. He likes following me, CEO. He likes following me. It makes me very nervous. He just appears out of nowhere. He's just stand there watching me build and stuff. It's like... Can you not? That's almost ready to loop back around, which means we're almost... well, once it loops back around, we'll end up with a ton of ammo. Stalker alert, I know, right? Next, they'll be inviting me to Estonia.
Well, you're always free to visit. We don't have any scones, I'm afraid.
Tea and cake.
Yeah. Cake's nice.
Cake or Kate?
Both.
Is it? I've never been. I heard the women are quite nice though.
Yeah, he only wants to come because of the women. I heard that the most beautiful, well, one of the most beautiful models live in Estonia.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to think what we need to work on now.
As far as I'm aware, that's the only reason for him to come here.
We kind of need robots as well, don't we? Actually, I wouldn't worry about putting the western wall down. But I'd leave the turrets. Because if the turrets are sufficiently... If you've got a sufficient coverage, they'll wipe out anything that comes close, right?
Yeah.
And then we can move... There's less to move when we expand to the west.
True.
I mean, the wall would be nice to have. It's that safety net. It stops things from leaking in, but... I'm just thinking, because you've got it quite close at the moment to where we are. We're going to be needing to move it soon. Sounds reassuring? What sounds reassuring? Hey, Ragnar.
Hey, Ragnar.
Ragnar, did you see last night's Stellaris stream? I was forced to free and release all Toad slaves.
An outrage.
It was. I was forced to make them citizens, equal to the cockatiels. It's apps. Don't worry, I've enslaved them again. I figured out how to do it. Figured it out. I've enslaved them. No, it weren't revolts. Someone declared war on me, forcing me to to free them.
This map is beautiful.
I had no chance of winning the war. His army it was double the size of mine. I should have surrendered at the start of the war. I would have got away with a lot more, but oh well, never mind. Right, so we need to get plastic. I had no choice to give in. I had to all-out surrender. I was going to get smashed. Well, I was getting smashed. I lost 3 planets, and I had to give up on slavery rights. Right, that top bus will eventually disappear. That's only a temporary bus.
Look at the horde of biters in the east.
In the east?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're getting ready for an attack. Oh, look at that uranium. 2 million uranium down there. Nice. Noise. And we need to get fluids along the pipeline. So plastics. Two chips, purple. Two reds, purple. Yeah, noise. That's what I was trying to say. I probably butchered it. 3. Goes up to 3 times. Where are you from then, mate?
Okay.
Then, mate. Prepping for yesterday's stream, and I was like, "Oh no, I can't stream." He's like, "Why not?" And I went, I can't find me at." And he's like, "You what?" He's like, "I can't find me at." And he turns around, right? He says, "What's an at?" I'm like, "My at, the thing that goes on your head." He's like, "Oh, your hat." I'm like, "Damn it, I'm being corrected by an 8-year-old." I'm from a different part of the country than he is. I have a different accent. I don't pronounce H's. Yeah, it was funny. It gave me a chuckle. Yeah. Yeah. Has a H too. So how would you spell at then? Yeah. It's like
How I'd spell it.
Oh, bless him. Ragnar's just there, like having some sort of grammar seizure. Yeah, it's like I live in an house. Let's go home. You've got no hair on your head. Trying to think of a few others, but I can't. English is a great language. An house, yeah, an house. Oh, do you know what? I like drinking Pepsi when I stream, but some people drink water. It's an house, yeah. On your head. If you were to say it properly, Voska, it would be...
Movies. What are you trying to do?
Trout? Do you know what? My little brother did that once. My 3 brothers are all chefs, and my youngest brother, he did actually slap someone with a fish while at work. Apparently it was annoying him or something. So he just slapped him with a fish, just got this big old fish and just whacks him with it. Apparently it did hurt him. GG, I say. Anyway, I'm not even doing any work, I'm just studying like a melon. We need to get some chemicals on the go.
Was it something along the lines of this video?
Video? I can't click it. It's the thing on his neck that houses his miserable grammar brain. It's not grammar. Well, it is, but it's also the way I talk. It's the accent. Poor fish, got hit by a guy. That's one way of putting it. Pronunciation. Well, yeah. But it's also, well. Yeah. I mean, I can talk properly, but it's just my accent.
It's just that it's very hard for you.
No, it's not. It's just I let my native dialect sink in. It's like when I used to live in Scotland, I picked up the Scottish accent and way of speaking. Cool. You're right, you're moaning at me? Go to Scotland. Have a chat with them. You won't have a clue what they're saying. I don't half the time.
I watched a Scottish TV series a while ago.
How was it for you?
It was difficult to understand at first, but I eventually got the hang of it.
Scottish accent on a woman. The only thing better than that is the Welsh accent on the woman.
Never heard of it.
Well, then again, Ukraine accent's kind of nice as well. Depends on the part of Scotland, really. Well, I knew a Glaswegian lass, and when she spoke proper Scottish at me, I didn't have a clue. So she had to kind of like dumb it down for me. But then you like see her Facebook statuses and that, and she's like, "You what? You what, mate?" I'm running down here for something and I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, it's funny. Do. Plenty of room to add trains in for the iron. That's good.
I like watching all of the aliens get killed by turret.
You lived in Dumfries. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Dumfriesshire. So that's the thing. Scottish names. Then again, who can pronounce that one Welsh town I spoke about on Discord the other day?
You mean the Gogogog?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the ending, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you pronounce it?
Well, it's the ending.
Oh, the end. I want to go there on train, because I don't know about other countries, but in England, every now and again, the train driver will tell you the route. He'll be like, "Oh, coming up next is blah 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 blah," and he'll like name the next 3 stations. I just wonder if he'll like do the full version of the name or the short version, but even the short version's still quite long. And then I wonder, like the when you're like waiting in the station, you got the computer voice, and that will always like read out the station names. Like, oh, it'll be calling at, and it'll name all the stations it's calling at before it gets to the end. It's like, does it say the short one or the long one? That's the one. See here. That's a legit Welsh town name, but apparently if you translate it word for word, it actually describes like what's there, sort of thing. It's like the town on the hill by the waterfall or something. I can't remember what it is.
Does it really matter?
Well, it's important. It's telling you about the town. I got confused. I need to automate pipes, don't I? Let's automate pipes. Let's automate pipes. I'm going to think about bed soon as well. I'm up early. I realise I put that in the wrong place. That's right, it all can be moved. I hope I've given myself enough expansion room for the inevitability of needing to move and expand on the green ships. Right, so if we put... Oh, really? Who put them there? Who put them there?
Who put what?
Exactly. Speaking of which, we need to finish off our CK2 game.
Oh yeah, we do. I will be free next week. Well, free, and I won't have any major things to do, I think.
Have I told you guys the specs of my laptop?
I think you have.
Or is fully tapped. But yeah, I was just thinking then, like probably like on Wednesdays, because I have to wait at work but I don't really have access to the Wi-Fi at work. I was thinking like continuing it on laptop or something, but yeah, I mean I should be free.
Well, from the 6th to the 8th, I think I won't be free. Starting from 9th. Yeah.
No nice way to do this, is there? Yeah, there is. That'll do. Why do I always have to make everything so pretty?
Because pretty is good.
Yes, but still, makes no sense.
It does, actually.
Oh, that's how you do it.
What
Middle
do you
mouse
do?
click on your toolbar. On an empty slot.
So, does that reserve the spot for that item?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So if you've got OCD and you like your toolbar arranged in a certain way and you don't want those slots being taken up by anything else, there you go.
Seems good.
It's handy if you're always placing certain things like transport belts, for example.
Indeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just forgot, like, stuff. When do we invent electricity? Like advanced electricity? We're still on the wooden poles, man. Was it Voss? Oh, there they are. Ha! They are there. I just haven't bothered clicking the button. Is it you, Vosker, or was it, you know, began with I. Intertooth. I was going to say Interworlds then. Who was it that doesn't buy the wooden poles? I have wooden poles everywhere. I haven't researched the metal ones yet. One of the two of you is going to end up lynching me.
I think that I'll be off now. Going to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same.
Thanks for the game and thanks for the stream.
You're welcome. I'm going to save the game to my local hard drive because the server's been having a few problems with keeping the save state. I don't know why. So I'm going to save this to my local.
Alright. Well,
And
good
I'll
night.
see you later. Thanks, Nubis.
Yep.
Right, so yeah, I'm going to head off as well. As good as time as any to say goodnight. So guys, thank you very much for the company this evening, the chat and the guys that were playing with me. Just a quick reminder, I will be playing more Factorio next Tuesday, starting 8 PM BST, British Summer Time. If you do own the game and you have the rank of Moose Baller higher, you'll be more than welcome to join us. It is on the Hertz private service, so as you saw tonight, we had Ramses and Anubis. We normally have a couple more, Toad and whatnot, join us. So I'll be speaking to those next week, see if they'll be willing to join us. See if we get Kay back as well. I'll have a chat with Kay. Kay did enjoy setting everything on fire. A little bit more control than what I do. I kind of went crazy. So, yeah. Now, we're going to have a slight change in the schedule this week. Normally on Wednesday we would play the Guild 2, but I'm fancying something a little bit different. So I think tomorrow I'm going to play some Ballroom. To explain what that is, it's an old school style RPG game with a couple of survival elements. Now what I mean by that is our character's got to eat, sleep and drink, which is kind of normal to real life. We've all got to eat, sleep and drink. So it's slightly different in that respect. And And yeah, I'd like to give it a go. Just see what you guys think of it. So if you want to take part in the character creation, because we've got to choose a class and some basic skills and things, do turn up early. I'll be asking you guys, how you want the character to shape up. We'll be starting a new game, even though I've played a little bit, but I'll start a new game so you guys can see it from the start. And I'll get you to see what you think of it. We can even raise cows. We can look after cows. I think you can raise cows. You can look after sheep and pigs, chickens and pigs. Eat, sleep, drink, repeat. Exactly. Yeah, so you've got different crafts. You can become a blacksmith, or you can do cooking, you can do farming, alchemy. Farming's not a craft. Well, it is, but it's not crafting. Because Moo has expensive and exquisite tastes and requirements, I guess. Just Moo needs looking after. So yeah, we could learn cooking. And then we can do farming, so we can actually grow our own food. But that means we've got to buy our potions. Or I could do alchemy, grow the ingredients and make our potions, but then buy the food, or make all the armor, mine the ore, or do none of it. And we can build... I've dropped Albert. We could build our own house, or we can just camp out everywhere in tents. But yeah, we'll discuss it tomorrow. So turn up at 8 PM tomorrow, and we'll go over all the options. I'll explain more about the game. And if you guys like it, we can look into getting into the schedule, because we do have a free day. Thursdays doesn't have a game yet officially. But which brings me to Thursday. I'm going to play a bit of X3 Albion Prelude this Thursday. I've got to sort out my joystick for a bit, so I've got to do some testing, and that is a legit excuse. I've got to do... So it's a mix of Stardew Valley and Minecraft. I wouldn't say Minecraft too much. It's not quite crazy on the building, but then kind of. But then more RPG. So more story, more questing, combat. Kevin Coe, hello, how are you? And congratulations on the job offer. Hopefully it's a job that will suit in an area that is suitable. And I know you wanted to move closer to your girlfriend, so congratulations. I sadly have not been getting any interviews whatsoever. Even the job I applied for at work didn't invite me for an interview for the IT job. But hey. Even with your girlfriend and take a pay cut? So 2 bad things? Oh dear. Sorry to hear that. I'm joking. No, congratulations. So yes, I'm going to head off. So I'm going to go to bed. I am tired. I've got backache and all the things. So guys, thank you for the company once again. Congratulations to Kevin Kuo. And as I said, if you got the game... Factorio, and you want to join us next Tuesday, you'll be more than welcome to do so, as long as you've got the rank of Moose Ball or higher. But I'm going to head off to bed, and I'll be back tomorrow with some Bowrum. So for now, it is good night. If I don't see you beforehand, do have yourselves a fantastic week. Good night, everybody. Take care. See you all soon.